Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we're gathered here for more WWE 2K24 MyGM mode. I'm looking forward to it. We're right out of the gate with a match here. I'm looking forward to just seeing what shenanigans go down. Again, the music is muted because every single time I try to upload one of these videos with the music,
is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring.
Okay.
From Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
like I was saying, I get copyright claimed every single time. And you know how very low that we put the music on, right? And I understand it. You know, sometimes I might not... I try to talk over it. I really do. And I'm just like, what is happening? But either way, we are back for weeks 2, 3, and 4, and then we're going to set up our PLE in this episode. So that is very exciting. I'm going to film a bunch of videos this weekend because I will be reined in literally all weekend. So I'm like, I might as well film and edit videos all weekend. So that is exactly what the plan is around here. We got plenty of snacks. We got some sparkling water still left over. I don't know, we might need some more at some point, but we'll have to see.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Bronson Reed.
But yeah, I don't know why. I went with Trick versus Bronson Reed because, I don't know, I thought it would just be a good match. We'll go over the rest of the card. Oh dear God. Like I was about to say, we'll go over the rest of the card and see how everybody did. We've got like no money, so we just need to save whatever we can at this point for the PLE. Yeah, you know, just in case if we need to get some people last minute, you know, because sometimes just the power cards, they just do the power card things. I have a lot of trust issues with those things already. But yeah, if you're new here, welcome or welcome back, you know, that sort of thing. You know, we're happy to have you over here. Again, if you're new to the channel, we just kind of really just watch the matches, we go through the game modes, and we just chit-chat. We just have a good time over here. So yeah, I am pretty much going to be pre-recording a bunch of these videos this weekend. And by these videos, I mean MyGM, and then we're going to film some Universe mode, because I have a lot of things coming up, like the second half of October and into November a little bit. So basically mid-October to mid-November. So I'm kind of hoping to just take advantage of getting reined in, and just film a bunch of videos. I'm working on a compilation for the reactions. We'll be working on probably another compilation for October as well, but we should have a compilation out by the end of the month. As long as I don't get distracted by editing. Ugh. Oh. God. Oh, Bronson Reed with the strike right there. But yeah, basically, there's the feud that is still bubbling there between Post Malone and Bronson Reed. I swear to God. Again, we're 2 episodes in, and you can't take this mode or this entire anything seriously, okay? This happens every single year with these games. The celebrity random person, like, is, like, in a title match or has a title. Like, remember when MGK was in the game and he was our US champion or whatever on freaking Universe mode? That was a whole thing. That was a whole freaking thing. But speaking of Universe mode, that is going to be the next little bit that I film. We're going to be going through that one with Christina Bennett, and we're going to see what kind of shenanigans that she gets up to. So, that'll be fun and exciting. It's like she'll be stuck in the Judgment Day vortex for 6 months. God. Oh my God, I would feel so bad for her. I mean, that's kind of what happens, right? At this point. I just refer to anything as a vortex when it goes on for like way too long and it's no longer interesting, and I'm like, come on, can we just get somewhere already? Oh, but either way, yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on over here. I'm going to film a bunch of videos, edit a bunch of videos this weekend, because it's just going to be raining over here. And thank goodness, because we were, like, I think we were getting into, like, oh, Something froze. Okay, something froze up. But yeah, like I was about to say, we're like in a kind of bad drought up here in Kentucky, and we really need the rain. We really, really do. I think it started raining like right after I got done with work, and I'm like, of course, I can't get my after work like walk-in. Then, you know, I was just kind of chilling out a little bit, just getting caught up with things for October and that sort of stuff. And I was like, oh crap, it's like 7-something at night by the time I started recording this video. So, you know, hopefully this video is up by the time that, well, midnight hits on Thursday. Or no, yeah. Is it Thursday today? Oh my god, yes it is. I'm so thrown off, y'all. Yep, it is Thursday. I think I'm a little bit thrown off because, like, you know, just, I have the day off tomorrow because I'm using a little bit of paid time off, so, so there's that. It's gonna be raining and I'm just like, it's fine. But I think that kind of worked out, you know, because it's like, I'm gonna have a full-blown weekend of just, like, editing and filming videos, and that's, like, the rest of my month in a nutshell, just, like, filming and editing videos. Which is not a bad thing. I haven't had one of those weekends in, like, some time. The only bad thing is that I was trying... I filmed a short for y'all, and then, like, my phone wouldn't let me upload it to my computer for some reason. I'm sad about that. Just, you know, it is what it is. Oh, that might be it for Bronson Reed. Going in for the cover right there. 1, 2, 3, and Trick pulls out the win here. Now, does that mean that he gets a U.S. title opportunity? That might mean that he gets a U.S. title opportunity. I believe that could be the case. But we shall see, people. We shall see. We've got so much more to go here in this episode. I didn't realize this match was going to be as short as it was. But here we are. I mean, hey, if we have a shorter episode today, that is A-okay because, you know, we're trying to get consistent again. So there's that. Either way around, 1.5 stars disappointing. I was not disappointed. I don't think we can be disappointed by, like, a 5-minute match or whatever. I mean, this just, it is what it is. Alrighty. Oh, okay, look at us keeping up with everybody, or at least as much as we can. Yeah, we kept up pretty good. We did really well in the middle, keeping up. Yeah, I would say we did pretty good. We did pretty good. So, Seth beat The Miz. We had a call-out promo over here. That feud bubbled up a little bit. Post Malone and Bronson Reed are in a feud. God, what kind of a show is this? We have new women's tag team champions with Kyrie and JC. And Trick, of course, beat Bronson Reed. Noam Dar had a self-promo. And then Roman Reigns and Randy Orton are continuing their feud as well. So, let's see what happens over here. Beautiful. Okay, 38,000 people. That's always a positive. Lots of good comments from the people. You'll love to hear it. We're earning some money. So we are moving in the right direction. Go team. Yay! Okay, so NXT got 46,000 fans. Okay. 43 for ECW. Oh, come on. I mean, this is how it usually goes down, right? Like, we do terrible for the first season or two, and then we really start to, like, ramp up towards the end. Alrighty, well, we're still in last place, but not by that much. We're only about 12,000 people behind. We have the lowest budget, but I mean, hey, we're not too far behind NXT in both categories. If there was a jump cut, it's because I sneezed during the transition into week 3. Okay, Triple H. Okay, that's fine. We'll just leave her off the show then. Trick cheated me in that match last week. Sure, I'll see to it. Perfect! We can get a title match that way. Okay, ensure that your least popular available giant is in a match this week. And then Bronson Reed wants Trick. So we will be back in just a moment. We will book the show and just see what happens here in Baltimore, Maryland on week 3 of MyGM. Alrighty, people, so we loaded up the deck for this one, to say the least, but that's because everything just lined up very well. So opening up the show, we have Nia Jax versus Becky Lynch for the Women's Championship. Who's going to pull out the win here? And Nia picks up the win. Of course, that met the commissioner goal and that sort of thing. 3.5 stars! Perfect. Okay, we continue the Miz and Seth. We've got Post Malone and Trick Williams versus Bronson Reed for the U.S. Championship because Post Malone and Bronson Reed are in a feud, and Trick beat Bronson Reed last week, so that makes sense. It's like you're stating the obvious here. Bronson Reed picking up the win, 3 stars, love to see it. Noam Dar with a training promo thing, because why not? We have Gigi Dolan versus Kairi Sane. Let's see who picks up the win here, and Gigi Dolan picks up the win here. We got a new little feud between Gigi and Kairi now going on. We got a promo with JC Jane, and of course in the main event, Randy Orton defending the World Championship against Seth freaking Rollins and Roman Reigns. I mean, hey, everybody's stamina levels are fine for now, so I mean, we might as well take advantage of it. Look at us. Look at us having like a pay-per-view on the card for no reason. Logic. Look at us. Look at us crushing it. Look at this. Look at this, people. Look at this. Okay, so we got a couple feuds that are at level 3, which is great. We have a couple new feuds, and, well, feuds that aren't really going anywhere for right now, but that's okay. We like a variety with our feuds. But we did pretty darn good this week, people. We did pretty darn good. Let's see what happens here. 48,000 fans! Look at that! Look at this! Look at this. We got another $50,000. Look at us. Look at us. We did better than NXT. They got 44,000. Look at this. 43,000 for ECW. Now we just got to do the exact same thing. 43 for SmackDown. We won! We won this week, people. We won this week. Look at this. We actually won this week. I'm so proud of us. Look at us. Watch out, Regal. We're getting closer. Actually, we're not too far behind from SmackDown either, because they're only 4,000 behind for... They're only 4,000 ahead, I should say, from NXT. So, like, we're all kind of, like, fighting, like, right there, while ECW, they're clearly in the lead in general. But hey, look at us. We actually have the most money for once. That never happens. Philly! Oh, hey, Philly. Okay. I'm really psyched. Yep, we are going to put on a great show, Becky. All right, Randy, what do we got here? Of Trick lately. Okay, sure, let's do it. Perfect. Okay, ensure your least popular available bruisers in a match this week. All right, we can totally do that. We have no other things going on other than, well, Becky wanting a match or an appearance at the PLE. So we are going to go ahead and book the show and just see what happens. Alrighty, people, so here we go. We are playing it safe this week ahead of our PLE. So first of all, we met Randy's request. I feel like this all makes some kind of sense. We just threw in Noam Dar because reasons. We needed people on the show. Alright, Randy and Trick won. Okay, that's a feud now. That's a feud now. Thea Hale, you know, she got some more experience with the trading promo. Love to see it. Kairi with the run-in to continue the feud with Gigi Dolan. We got 1.5 stars there. We got a promo call-out. That's at level 4. Love to see that, too. Bronson Reed and Post Malone continuing their feud. Just, what is happening? Wow. Okay, that's now a 2 stars. Got the Miz versus Seth. This is definitely not our best show ever, but it is what it is. The Miz versus Seth. And the main event, the Miz picks up the win in a tables match to spice things up a little bit. So that's at level 4 too. Okay, awesome. Alrighty, so that tag team feud is a thing now. We have that feud at level 4 with Becky and Nia. Gigi and Kairi, they're up to level 2. Post Malone and Bronson Reed, their feud's still going. And then Miz and Seth Rollins, that's at level 4 too. But I mean, we still kept up for the most part, I would say. It looked like ECW had a bit of a rough middle too on that second match. So, I mean, we tried. This was the we tried week. Oh, God. Well, we got 37,000 fans, so that's nice. And we still got extra money. Look at us. Look at us getting some money on this show for once. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Okay, NXT got 51,000. ECW also got 51,000. Oh no. We had one good week and then we just threw something together and just called it a day. I love this for us. But hey, we have the most money. Alright, we're in Hell in a Cell, week 5. Seriously, what am I doing? Remove all match bonuses and quality boost. Oh, seriously? Why is everybody going after me? I just have the most money. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, you potatoes. I hate it here. Everything's fine. Okay, perfect. Randy's a happy camper. Seems reasonable, Gigi. That's very reasonable. Okay. Trips, we barely got any people on this show. I mean, we got some feuds. Okay, well, I think let's go ahead and purchase the PLE arena because that just makes sense to me because more money. Okay, let's take a look at the talent scouts because I have a feeling we're just going to need bodysuit at this point on the roster. Let's see what we got here. Well, we have Cole Quinn, we have Slade, we have Nikita Lyons, Jody Garcia, Scripps, and Julius Creed. Well, I mean, to be fair, how many more do we have left? I think we got more, right? Let's just see if we just do male. Okay, well, that gives us some more options. Okay, I'm cool with that. And then let's do the women's side of things. We want to give ourselves some options here. I say as I'm blowing through our money. We can't afford... I mean, we could afford some of these people, but my god. Oh, it's like, hey, Cole Quinn, do you want to come up to the roster? That'd be swell. Come on, Cole Quinn! Alrighty, we're going to attempt to book the roster. Keyword being attempt, with what we've got to work with. This is not going to end well. Y'all, we might have to get Jody Garcia on the roster. We just might have to. Because we need just more people at this point on the roster. I'm going to go for 10 weeks because, well, we could probably just use another person on the women's roster, to be honest. So let's do that. I know we have another giant on the roster, but I think this kind of makes sense, right? Right? This is not a great show at all. Everything's fine. I mean, we're doing the best that we can with what we've got to work with. I think that's probably fair to say. We might actually just do one of the matches here because it's a shorter episode today. I think we're just going to go ahead and do that. We'll do one match here, we'll close things out, see how we all did, and go from there. Y'all, this PLE is going to be a mess, and that's a-okay with me. Okay, so we also just did the backstage crew thing, because I think that makes sense. That way we get falls count anywhere, and I think that makes all the sense in the world right now. So I think, there we go. Okay, this is all adding up here. So I think we're going to go ahead and watch Miz versus Seth, falls count anywhere match. We'll see how the other matches did. We'll see how we... this is going to be atrocious. Do we have a power-up that we could use? Okay, you know what? We're going to go ahead and do a little something over here. Let's go ahead and go after Teddy Long. Well, I think, like, everybody's just going after us at this point. So it's like, it's only fair for us to go after everybody else, too, right? We'll do somebody else next week. Don't y'all worry. Actually, let's go ahead and go after Regal, too. I mean, I know that we need to be going after Paul Heyman, but it is what it is right now. But we're going to go ahead, watch Miz versus Seth, see what happens, and then we'll see how we did in this very atrocious situation here for our PLE. Alrighty, people, let's go through the show. We've got Gigi Dolan versus Kairi Sane. Extreme Rules to kick things off. Let's see what happens here. Gigi Dolan picks up the win. 3 stars. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, we'll take that. Trick got a little bit of a promo there. Bronson Reed defending the U.S. Championship against Post Malone. Let's see what happens. Oh, God. Bronson Reed's just picking up all the wins. You just love to see it. 3 stars right there. Okay, we're not doing too bad. We got Thea Hale versus Jody Garcia versus Becky Lynch. Because we just needed to have a match on the card. Okay, well, Thea Hale and Jody Garcia, they've got a little feud going on, and that's fine. You know, this is serviceable for the middle of the show. We've got Randy Orton versus Noam Dar. Let's just see what happens here. I feel like we probably could have flip-flopped that in the middle match, but that's fine. Yeah, we could have flipped that. It is what it is. And in the main event, The Miz versus Seth freaking Rollins, Falls Count Anywhere. Let's go ahead and watch this match together and just have a laugh and just see what happens after this whole situation. Y'all, this never happens. We never get to this point where we can just, like, fly through all the matches to the PLE. Because we usually just do, like, 2 or 3 matches for the PLE, but I was like, well, I just want to get something for y'all. And, well, we got something all right. We should be back into the normal flow of things, like starting in the next episode where we do like the weeks leading up to the PLE and then we do like a match or 2 from the PLE. And sometimes we even get a little bit more ahead. It all depends.
Is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Enjoy the time before we go back to the high school gym. God, what a show. Just what a time. I love this for us. I truly do. I need to start transferring my... Oh, Jesus. Like, this thing didn't open for me. Oh, boy. What is happening? Sorry, friends. I was like trying to transfer the first file, and it just was not happening for a second there. I'm like, oh no. I'm doing 2 things at once here. I'm trying to, you know, record this video and call the action and upload a video so I can just transfer it for editing purposes. I'm still using my old computer to film everything because, well, that just makes sense for right now. Because that's literally all it can actually do.
And his opponent.
There we go.
Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at
Okay, it's got a minute left. Like, this is how you know that we're serious about everything, right? So we're, like, transferring files and stuff right in the middle of things, because we're like, we're just gonna jump on this as soon as we're done recording, just so that way we're, like, you know, we're out of the gate. Because it is a little after 8 o'clock right now. Now, thankfully, this shouldn't take me super duper long to edit, yeah. We will also do, you know, some good old universe mode soon, and by that I mean we're going to follow Christina Bennett and see what shenanigans she gets up to. But yeah, I was like, I'm just going to film a video, get it uploaded, and just hope for the best. So if there's still things I need to edit, like in terms of like the timestamps and everything, that is why. I just wanted to get something up for y'all before the end of the day. So we're just like, it's like, Christina, you're rushing this. And it's like, yes I am, but with good reason. But yeah, I was just like, well, we could just do a match of the PLE as I was thinking through. I'm like, I'm going to do a shorter video today. And then it was like, nope. We're basically at the PLE, and we're stuck in this crap of a situation, so there's that. Right up against the ropes just like that. Seth Rollins right out of the gate. Also today it was announced that New Jersey's getting SummerSlam for 2025. There were like rumors, I think it was between like Milwaukee and like Cincinnati for something, and I'm just like, just don't do it in Cincinnati until like 2026, 2027. And even that I know that they're going to Minneapolis for SummerSlam 26. And then of course what also helps too is that like they've got all the PLEs going up for, you know, the Indianapolis partnership or whatever that was, starting with Royal Rumble next year. And like, yeah, we're waiting for tickets on that, by the way. What are those going on? I'm just like, what are those going on sale? I've got to think they're probably going to do it like sometime next month or maybe November at the latest. Because the show's on February 1st. I've got to think they want to have like a 2 to 3 month head start, because it took them like, it was pretty quick for them to sell out in Vancouver for Survivor Series, and that was only 2 months out. And that's a big 4 show. But that's not a stadium show, so I've got to think that they're going to need a little extra time to maybe get some more tickets out there. Plus, they did it, I think, 3 months out for SummerSlam this year in Cleveland. Because I remember tickets went on sale right before they went on sale right before my birthday, I think. So, or like it was right around it, I want to say. So I'm like, okay, well, if it's on February 1st, they could be waiting until close to the 1st of November. And I'm like, seriously? Like, I just want to get my tickets for things. I've already paid for travel. And we've already reserved the hotel. So, like, we're like halfway there already. We just need the nosebleeds. The referee's swooping in there to get the pin and a 2 count right there. I love a good false count anywhere match in this game. I really do, because it's like, cool, we get to just breeze through things. Alrighty, here we go. Miz has the figure 4 locked in. Oh, I thought Seth was going to tap for a second, because he did a little bit of a dramatic cut right there. Whoopsies. Just, you know. Oh, Lord. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I think he was trying to go for the post. You know, it'd be great if Post Malone's finisher was a move right into the post. That's what his finisher is. Post Malone's post into the post. I just this. Oh boy, this is gonna get interesting if I'm in all weekend because of the rain, and I'm just sitting here all weekend, just like making little to no sense, and I love that for me. But yeah, we're just gonna see what happens, kind of moving ahead. This may be up on Friday, I don't know. I'm gonna just see what everything... We're just gonna see where the chips fall in terms of when everything gets uploaded. Our usual SmackDown reaction will be up on Saturday, so there's that. But hey, Seth Rollins won. Go Seth. He won the main event in the Falls Count Anywhere match. Go team! Alrighty, Seth Rollins winning the match against The Miz here in the main event. So this is interesting. This is going to get very, very interesting, to say the least. Here we go. We got 3.5 stars and the rivalry is completed. Let's see how... Oh god, this is not going to end well for us. This is not going to end well for us. We did it! Okay, we survived. Okay, we didn't do nearly as bad as I thought we were going to do. Hey, look at that. We're actually keeping up. We actually kept up for the most part. Look at that. Look at us crushing it on the second match of the night. Thanks, Post Malone and Bronson. I mean, right here in the middle, I feel like that made sense, but it looked like everybody else didn't do so great right here. So I'm like, okay, that's fair. That's fine. I mean, we did it. We survived. And we didn't do terrible, I don't think. 90,000 fans? Okay. Okay, we're recouping the money a little bit. This is good to see. Okay. 95,000 for NXT. Okay, we're keeping up. We're keeping up here. 100,000 for ECW, that's still fine. That's still fine. 95 for SmackDown. Okay, so we kept up pretty well between 90 to 100,000 right there, which is great, and that's exactly what we need. And we're back to being in last place for the budget. Okay, we don't have any trades, but I want to see who everybody comes up with. Okay, JC Jane from Braun Breaker. I mean, she's our women's tag team champion, but it's Braun Breaker. Ooh, this is actually kind of hard, because we actually do need women on the women's roster. So I think we're going to decline for right now. Okay, San Diego, week 6. Oh, Axiom! Axiom wants to... Okay, perfect. Axiom wants to jump ship. This is great. They will have to set out a show, though. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, yeah, let's take them up on the offer. I think let's just do it. We need to take care of our people. You like that? You better watch out. All right, Axiom. Hi, Frost. Listen, I'm tired of working for Teddy at SmackDown. Yes. Oh wait, we don't have the money. Oh no. I mean, we can't really do much of anything Post Malone. We just can't. Okay, so triple threat matches cost less stamina. we're Superstars Richard, Jesus. Let's do this one. I think this one makes the most sense for our situation. So a bit of a break. Triple threat matches cost Superstars less stamina. Perfect. Alrighty, people. So I think for the next show, we're probably going to end up watching maybe like Roman versus Randy possibly for the title. We'll have to see. But this is the overall show for next episode, at least to kick things off with. We got Becky versus Nia for the title. We've got a triple threat match with Noam Dar, Seth Rollins, and Trick Williams. We're going to have Jody versus Gigi with a Kairi Sane run-in. We've got our promos all lined up. And then, of course, we got main event with Roman and Randy for the title. So I think this all makes sense. We might put a stipulation of this one. I don't know. We'll have to see. But either way around, thank you all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button so you get notifications around here and that sort of thing. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next one.